losers bracket again just to see. Nothing too much has happened there. On winner's side, it's all winners quarters from here, so I presume we will stream 2 or 3 of these. And then we will head on to top 8 winners side. Javi has just defeated Lem 2-0. Lem is out of the tournament. Looks like a 2-2 set count. I will say he's actually gotten some good results in Simulator, but he in a round robin tournament, as he got 3rd place, but just not the day where you had the right time, where you had a good time bracket wise, and just that happens, but it's never too much fun. So tough luck for the banjo that runs Simiotes. Not a problem though. I believe our next match will be Omar. Of course, we love Omar in this house, but we also love Astrum. Astrum, of course, has like a variety of characters. I think he will stick with Pokemon Trainer. That's who I think that's who I usually look at. When I usually see these two players, it's a Pokemon Trainer. Yeah. It is going to be Astrum making the Pokemon Trainer work his way onto the screen. 7 Pokemon Stadium 2. People love this stage, man. Oh, Cross Slash just barely gets beaten out by a Squirtle Grab, and now Omar has to beat 50 for it. Yeah, it's pretty much flooded, but does manage to live. Cross Slash beats. I think there was a grab attempt for Astrum to end it off there. And yeah, I like the reserve. You could have easily hit Omar out of there with the 4 there, but of course, like, because of all the things that Omar can do out of a state where he's just like floating in like that, it's not really worth it to try and like eat damage for the sake of no reason at all, really. For a potential kill, or for a potential kill that really doesn't exist a whole lot. The jab not going to get it done, and the down tilt not going to get where you want either. The Ivysaur is going to hit from comically far away. That is very funny. But Omar gets a quick dash attack here, but it's a bad stock for him to start off. He did just get a 3-stock comeback against Sprotty. Of course, his character is not quite the same, and he's going to have to do it again if he wants to win this game, because he just got tech checked again. Just like, that's a problem too, because he didn't get a tech either. I remember him not getting a tech somewhere in the Sprotty game as something like that. I might be misremembering, but that's got to be checked up in order to win versus Astrum right now, which is the Ivysaur. Really for the first time in a disadvantageous state, and Charizard is coming in. Oh, that forward smash was very weird. I don't know. Something, that's probably misinput. The back throw, dash attack. Oh, back air. This could be it. Not opting to go too aggressive on there, just opting to hold stage. And yet, shimmies out the grab. I don't think that was a shimmy, but he just got out of the grab for sure. Oh. You can't be doing that. You was trying to be fancy. What do? My man's decided to bring a Cadillac to a dirt track, and what do you think happened to it? Watch for these Let's Chef scenarios, though. The downer luckily gets Omar out of it, but he is so far behind against such a small character. With, I'd say, Astrum is a much more defensively sound player than Sprotty. Not necessarily character-wise, but definitely player-wise, he is much harder to get entire like big interactions off for using that lead advantage. None of these down tilts have hit so far. I know he's just kind of like timing them like somewhat there, and the down air hits again, but if there's anything I can knock him for in this set, it's absolutely these down tilts. Not one of them have hit so far. So yeah, from a million miles away, those downers from Ivysaur hit their marks, and that the tail of the tape really comes down to, I think Astrum was just so much more comfortable in his movement. He just felt like he was running around Omar, and Omar had to play like chasing the turtle, and he just couldn't do it. And once the cards were off the table, it just all you really have to do then, it just closed it out, and Astrum did just that. Yeah, even with these, it's like Omar's almost second guessing himself in some of these aerials and all that, just because Squirtle's no size. I think that is a valid reason to like go for these hesitations, but these hesitations also cost like plenty on people like Astrum and characters like Pokemon Trainer. Oh, he wanted to go more aggressive on that. I like it. Just he reeled it back though. On one hand, I like it stay safe. On the other hand, it's also like if you want to go for the game state that you want, and you want to like for say edge guard there, I would love if you just went all in there, because realistically, what you want is the edge guard, and if you're not going to get the hit on that, you functionally gotten rid of what you're trying to do. It's a give and take for sure. Keeping it much more even first stock. Yeah, trying to go for the shark here. That's going to be a down air. Not a down air, but goes regardless. Yeah, Omar gets the little Jungle Seed the right direction, picking from Astrum though. Yeah, you told me about that. You can spot dodge that, and it's so easy for you to do. You can just time it out. You don't even have to time it for it if you're limit, I believe. So he, I think, almost kind of baits that out at times. I'd imagine he does. Gets that grab. Not going to get the kill. Astrum's actually, aside from the down or edge guard, he hasn't been too great at edge guarding, but there we go. Textbook. Gonna have to learn chapter 7 tomorrow. Yep. Studying on the weekends, baby. Well, yeah, Omar all over him on the platform. He forces him out into a ledge trap scenario. Definitely a ledge trap scenario. Oh, no! Just got a little teeny bit to hit there. Not going to ignore the ledge trap scenario. And I said there was earlier in the day. That sucks, man. But that's earlier in the day. I said that if you want to go for that kind of stuff, you got to do it as like a sort of surprise thing. You can't just be doing it as a gameplay. You can't just be going in situations where you're not supposed to, as like what you're supposed to. But again, you can also like subvert what the opponent thinks of you, intelligence-wise, IQ-wise. If you do a 20 IQ play when they're expecting an 80 IQ play, that wraps around, and you may actually get the 80 IQ play after all. I say this as an 80 IQ is upstanding. I don't know what IQ is. We're fine. But yeah, just double 2 stock either way around. Omar, I think when he was up closer, there was so much more opportunity for him to clean house of what Mikey was doing, and he was able to convert off that much better. And I think it's like, yeah, nothing much else. I think it was just like much better conversions off of what people are trying to do out here. I say people, I mean monsters. 3 of them, baby. But up B, watch out. Too small to get hit by that up air. Gets a couple up tilted though. I hate that air dodge. That's nasty. Didn't die for it, but I just hate that. Oh, I hate. Omar is burning these resources off stage, and it's gonna bite him back. If Mikey plays it smart, it's gonna bite him back sometime in this set. Oh, Pokemon switches not out of the grab, just kind of like circumstantially gets him out of the grab. Watch for his pressure here. Doesn't get the cross slash. Watch for down air here. Isn't able to get it. Yeah, these high up E's quite tough for a lot of the people around here to really work around. Yep, another one of those skips, but Omar, he sort of dealt with it, was able to get something off it, and I think like Astrum's kind of in the same place where he started. Up smash, I'm not gonna lie, that grab was scary because I know so well I'd expect to spot dodge there, but he just an up air. He has to knock out Omar. Watch that. Yeah, Omar, you kind of have to play around shield like that, your cloud, and just not the easiest thing. Can be done though. Downer does not really get the hit that Omar would have wanted, but he's still in this positive scenario that you'd like to see as Omar. Yeah, that rising back there was scary, but Astrum just kind of goes for an up tilt, not really what you want to see, and makes the game even again. Watch the hit that Astrum brings in, about 30%, solid stuff. I think it's still pretty much an even game though, just one Squirtle combo away. Another air dodge like that. I hate that. I'll be early. No. I'll be way too high. He is so lucky he lived. He ate so much percent. These resources are like coal, man. They're burning and they're gonna destroy yourself. Have you seen any steam trains that aren't tourist traps past the 1960s? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think you should be burning it like coal, my friends. Check out neutral back in though. Astrum gets a back throw. Omar goes for an early air dodge. Doesn't go for it again. That should be a knockout. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Nowhere to really go there. Does get the cross slash on the respawn though. Omar's been actually pretty good in these respawns. I think that is one of his understated strengths, that he's actually pretty good at like getting respawns off others. I know that'd be such scary if the stocks were in Omar's favor there. Yeah, just you gotta play around shield of your Astrum here, but just the moment you don't have to is the moment where Omar's gotta be so afraid. And I don't think a jab lock is really. I don't think you really do a jab lock there anyway, so I think Astrum did it right. Watch that cross slash spot dodge. I said that earlier in the set. Doesn't even have to time it. Just smash that jaw. Omar just walking around, burning that shield up, and just not really doing anything with it. And eventually, you can't do anything about it. You're just sitting here and gets the nair. He went deep. I initially looked like a mistake, but he picked it back up nicely. Watch. Oh yeah, he knew. He just got hit with all that. And you up, yeah, shield. Cloud up, yeah, shield. It's so good. You love to see Omar forward air. That's how you know the match is gonna end soon. Oh no! Oh no! No! Finishing touch! That's not what you want to see! Oh, footstool! No! The slide off! He fumbled himself! No! Whoa, no switch! Oh no, he lost his jump! Oh no! He's in the blender again! Flare blitz! Oh no, the jab! Hits it up, he gets out of there! Watch for the footstool, he's able to get out, cross slash! He's making it in, he gets the limit, he just barely gets out! Watch for cross slash, you know he wants it, you know he's got it! And you know, Omar is heading to top 8 of this Millersville event, beating Astrum with such lovely energy coming out from the crowd and is commentating. Oh, what energy. That's how it is. When Omar is in the room, the crowd goes wild. He doesn't